Ronaldinho, Lionel Messi, and now Lamine Yamal. Guys, Lamine Yamal is set to inherit Lionel Messi's number 10 at Barcelona. And guys, listen, as a Barcelona fan, the names that I just said, we have been blessed in our history to just get generational talent after generational talent. Just the other day, it felt like I was watching Lionel Messi, and now I got a new kid on the block, Lamine Yamal, younger than me, you know what I'm saying? And this guy absolutely balling out. I think the best player in the world. I know that a lot of fans are probably thinking Lamine Yamal extending, it's not a big deal. It was always going to happen. But guys, regardless of what you think about Deco and Laporta, that's irrelevant. Guys, Lamine Yamal right now is the most popular player in the world, in my opinion. Right now, he's the most valuable player in the world. So regardless, this is a big deal. Lamine Yamal, once again, on and off the pitch, marketing wise, guys, I don't think there's gonna be a jersey that's more sold next season than Lamine Yamal's number 10. Like, let's be honest, Lamine Yamal number 10 was the main talking point. Everybody was talking about that. When we were speaking about the jerseys, we were speaking about Lamine Yamal's number 10. That was the biggest talking point. But not just that. Guys, Barcelona, I always say this. You always need a focal point. You always need stars. There's the reason why the Barcelona, the 2021 team, didn't win anything. But guys, you look at Barcelona in 2011 with Lionel Messi, with Iniesta. You need guys. Look in 2015, Messi, Neymar, Suarez. Look at '06, Ronaldinho and Eto'o. You always need stars. I don't know why people downplay this sometimes. You always need relevancy. You need marketable assets like Ronaldinho, a Lionel Messi, a Neymar to win. Most of these guys are the best players in the world in history that we've seen. And Lamine Yamal, I think that he can be one of them. Messi comparisons, listen, what I would say about that is that Lionel Messi is the GOAT. You know, that would be tough. If Lamine Yamal just has half of the career that Lionel Messi has, that would be a success. That would be ridiculous. I would take that right now because Lionel Messi's prime was very long. And I think that it's quite unfair to compare a guy who just turned 18 to Lionel Messi. We did that with Fati, and let's be honest, it didn't end up well. But this is the thing. Lamine Yamal, what does he have over Fati? I always say it. This guy, he's not shy. He's not shy of the moment. He's not shy to speak. You see on Instagram, this guy's speaking. You see everywhere he's posting a story. Lamine Yamal, even with his lifestyle activities, he can take the hit because he knows that on the pitch, he's going to deliver, right? Lamine Yamal, I always say it. This kid, I think he's going to be a big game player. The way that he speaks, and then he always delivers. There's a saying that, hey, if you can talk the talk, right, you have to be able to walk the walk. You cannot speak all this, talk and spool all this nonsense, right? And then you just don't deliver, right? Lamine Yamal, we've seen him in the El Clasico, the calm at the Bernabeu. This kid's special. I really believe there's something about it. And I don't like using the word aura. I think it sounds kind of cringy. But Lamine Yamal, I just don't like the Messi comparisons because Lionel Messi was a freak. The dribbling so tight, Lionel Messi had everything. He had the shooting at a young age. That's probably the one thing that he has way over Lamine Yamal right now. Lamine Yamal, the only flaw that he doesn't have is that exceptional shooting. Lamine Yamal, he does waste a bit of chances, but outside of that, the playmaking, he's the best playmaker in the world. Lamine Yamal, if you're comparing to Messi, I don't really like that. I think of Lamine as a mix of Neymar and Di Maria. The way that he's a bit one-footed, I think he needs to improve his right foot a bit more. But look at the way that he can use the trivela. Reminds me a bit about Di Maria, one of the best players I've ever seen as a playmaker and a trivela passer. But then also Neymar, the way that he dribbles, and he's just a go-to guy. Di Maria was a high-end, top-end number 2 option. Lamine Yamal's a number 1 by his persona, right? Just the ego that he has too. Lamine Yamal is that guy for me. Guys, let me know how good do you guys think Lamine Yamal can be in the comments down below. In my opinion, I don't know if he's going to win all those Ballon d'Ors. I think maybe 5, and I would be very happy with that. Maybe 4. But guys, I do want to actually go back and speak about why this is such an important deal. Because once again, Lamine Yamal is signing a contract that is long-term. This gives other players, like what did I say? Guys like Suarez, they came to Barcelona for a reason, to play with Lionel Messi. Guys like Neymar did the same. If this guy, Lamine Yamal, he's staying at Barcelona, he's giving them their long-term assurance. I'm going to stay here. This is my club. I'm going to make a legacy here. That tells guys like Julian Alvarez in the future, guys like our future, who knows what, right? Our future long-term center back. If we can get like a Van de Ven, guys who are serious players, but they're looking for a new club. Tottenham, Atletico. Let's be real. These clubs, they don't really win. And now it goes from like a Liverpool, Luis Suarez, to going to a Barcelona. It's the same type of thing. But when you make that jump, and you're such a good player, you want assurances. Is Lamine Yamal going to be there? Yes, Lamine Yamal is going to be here. All right, I'll come. That's just how it works. That's always how it works. If you guys watch the NBA, right? D Wade and LeBron. Why did LeBron join? D Wade for sure was gonna stay, and then they made a big three in Miami, right? Guys, that's just how it works. If Barcelona, now they've locked down Lamine Yamal. Let's see who's the next superstar eventually. And I'm not talking about Luis Diaz, Deco. Listen, I'm talking about a real superstar next summer in the future for our striker. Guys, I'm interested to see who we get now. And I do want to actually speak about Lamine Yamal and some words that he said because, guys, Lamine Yamal, by the way, the media is trying to paint this guy as a diva. But, guys, this guy waited for his grandma to be available and sign that contract, make the announcement, all the videos. So, hey, Lamine Yamal, don't let the media fool him, bro. The media is only getting onto him because the guy is probably the most popular player in the world, and they want to see what he's doing right now. And he just happens to be 17, 18. But guys, going back to these quotes, right? Once again, look at the first one. This is my home. I will keep working. It's my dream. We're going to enjoy ourselves at the Camp Nou. This guy, once again, he's covered. And I'm not going to lie, bro, I'm sure. Listen, I'll be shocked. And listen, it was probably going to be only to injury. And listen, God forbid that happens because I think we're going to win a sixth UCL eventually with Lamine Yamal. We have to. Lamine Yamal is just good enough. In my opinion, he's a number one option. And I think you surround him, bro, you keep going, eventually you're going to get it. And not just that, that second quote right there, Lamine Yamal does the 10 weigh heavy. And he says, Messi has made his path, I'll make my own. Does that sound like a guy that's not confident? That sounds like a guy that's absolutely full of confidence. That sounds like a guy that believes in himself. And as much as I don't like to make the comparisons to Fati, Fati was always shy. And once the injuries hit him, I just don't know the mental strength. But Lamine Yamal, guys, I just have a feeling that he's going to be able to not just handle it, I think he can succeed. Nobody really knows what's going to happen. Lamine Yamal, for all we know, who knows? This number 10, it might give him the confidence to, maybe finish his chances a bit more consistent because that's the only thing, once again, that he's missing. Rafinha, once he had that captain's armband, nobody could have thought Rafinha with the captain's armband, and now this guy decided to put in like a Ballon d'Or season. Legitimately, he's going to be on that podium, I believe. But guys, you just never know what's going to happen. But guys, what are you guys saying about Lamine Yamal? How good do you guys think he can be? How many Ballon d'Ors? Listen, how many UCLs? What do you guys think his career stats are going to be? But guys, what are you guys saying overall, right? The most important thing, Lamine Yamal, number 10 jersey. Are you going to cop it? And what are you guys saying about Lamine Yamal? Let me know in the comments. Get in the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts. I'll get and respond to it. But guys, make sure you smash the likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Road to 2K subs. I will see y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barca.